Hello everyone, this is ACryInShame, part of the Long Divide team, bringing you another Shroud of the Avatar Forsaken Virtues tutorial in 10 minutes or less. And today we're bringing you Crowns of the Obsidian, and especially the gold crown of the Obsidian, how you can get them, what they are used for. That's what we are doing today, so let's get started. Right here, we are on the main website. We've just logged in, and as you can see, this is the main page. We're currently doing autism awareness stuff. It's in April right now. So, we're going to go ahead and we'll go to the store, go to add-ons. Alright, and here's an add-on page. On the add-on page, you can see their specials and so on and so forth, but we're going to go here to Other. And in Other, this first thing here is the Crowns Obsidian. You can buy them for $5, $10, $25, $50, or $100 at $5, $10, $23, $44, and $85 respectively. So if you buy them in packs of 25 or more, you get kind of a bit discount. But in general, the idea is that one gold crown is worth about $1. So you can go in here, you can buy them, you can then obtain them in game by going to the bank and hitting rewards. Another way that you can get them is in-game. See, as you do stuff, as you kill things, as you mine, as you do whatever, there is an extremely small chance that you will get one. Just one. And, that's a kind of interesting way of getting them. You can technically get them in-game for free. In my experience, I have not found any. So it's really rare, and I'm expecting that you have to go in higher areas to get them. But don't worry, a lot of people sell and buy them all the time. So I'm going to show you a bit of example of an individual who is selling Crowns of the Obsidian. So we come on down here to this sell COTOs, buy, sell, liberty stuff. Okay, so COTOs, and this is kind of important, is short for Crowns of the Obsidian, which are the COTOs. They're Crowns of the Obsidian, they're the gold Crowns of Obsidian, it's the whole thing we're talking about. So this person here is buying and selling them. So we go here, you can see that he has a few of them for sale. They're selling them in packs of 10, 20, 50, and 5. And the pricing for these is about how much you'd spend in game for them anyway. People are selling for about the same price. It's about 2,000 to 2,500 a COTO, a single COTO. So if you want a single COTO, it's kind of rare that you find somebody selling for just one, but you may get to 10,000, you can get 5 of them, and I will show you just a moment what you can use these for. It's kind of really cool that you can use these for. Okay, so I ran back to town. I'm currently in front of the banker, and here's the first thing I wanted to show you what you can use the COTOs for. You go to the banker, you'll notice that you can't store your gold. There's no way to store your gold. So a lot of people will actually spend their gold to buy COTOs to then put their COTOs in the bank as a way of storing their gold. This is a perfectly legitimate way of going about it because this is an MMO, and MMOs have a tendency that the longer the game goes on, then the less value the in-game currency gets. So by exchanging your gold for a COTO, which has a physical dollar value, then you can keep the worth of your gold without it. There's a word for it that I can't think of. Like basically without decreasing its value, because it has a real world value. It's the same thing that happens in EVE Online and other games. WoW finally did this whole thing with it too. But basically, it's a way to store your gold in a system that has no way to store your gold. That's the first use, and if you've never used COTOs before, I would suggest that being your first use. The second use is there is Crowns of the Obsidian merchants where you can exchange COTOs for items. Now if you go here to the Crowns of Obsidian, you can click on this, and you can go to follow this link. And this will bring you to the Crowns of the Obsidian purchasable items thing, or COTOs, as you can see here. So, you can, repair your weapons and armor, you can pay your property tax, You can buy art. You can buy housing and other things. There's a whole list of items here, and also at the beginning of each listing. So if I were to come up here and click on, say, Obsidian Crowns merchants, it would then take me down to this page, and it'll show you the location for each of these merchants. Now these merchants all sell the same thing, which are the potions, the fireworks, and the dyes, but you can get all kinds of stuff, like even houses. If you have the 50, 75, 100 crowns, you can buy housing. It's really neat that you can go and spend this and buy these really neat things. Well, here's some elven village homes for 25. I mean, if you have the village deed. Rows are the common one, which is why these are more expensive. They're like the most people are getting them. It's kind of not so common that someone has a village home, so they kind of lose a bit of value. However, the main thing I want you guys to focus on is actually these potions. If you're new to the game, these potions have a large amount of value to you. And the main one I would focus on is the potion of capacity. For a single obsidian crown, you can get a potion of capacity and gain 25% carrying capacity for 7 Earth days. So 7 days, a whole week. You increase your capacity by 25%. It doesn't sound like a whole lot, but let's take a minute here. Let's say you're Tegan, alright? You're Tegan. Let's open up our inventory real quick. My maximum weight is 100, right? And I haven't really trained much, right? So my maximum weight is 100. And I'm noticing now that's a bit cut off, but still you can see that I'm 100. So let's move this over there. You can see it. 100 is my weight, right? Maximum weight is 100. So with that potion, it would increase by 25% or a total of 25 points right off the bat. Bam, 25 points. Now it bases off your skills. If you go to skills, go to adventuring, and go to your tactics and their strength. So your strength, that increases your baseline for your weight, that's what it increases. If you go to and get heavy lifter and train your carrying capacity that way, the potions do not make anything increased by heavy lifter any stronger. So do keep that in mind. Heavy lifter is a fantastic skill to get, it really is, especially if you're in combination of using the trained strength or training up your strength and you train up your carrying capacity. You can carry a lot. Then you add the potion and you carry even more. My main character carries about 200 to 250 normally, and then you throw in the capacity potion, I'm easily breaking 300, easily carrying over 300 pounds, no problem. So comparing potions are the main way to go for early game. But there's plenty more you can go to. You got the conservation for reagents if you're using a lot of spells. If you're a spellcaster, 25% for 7 days, huge difference. You can also go stamina, 50% focus drain on double tap sprinting, so you can run around faster without that focus drain. Like, there's a lot of neat stuff. Swift gathering, you can gather a lot faster. You can salvage and repair better. Like, there's a lot of neat potions here to use, and I suggest looking at these first. But you just go to these places like Arderos, Central Britannia, Erie, Resolute. If you're having trouble finding these locations, you can do the CMap. You can open up CMap, and it goes and opens up the sodamap.com. Fantastic third-party thing to use. Come on down here. You'll see Arderos is here. And you have Soul Town right here, which is the main town that you kind of start in. And all I gotta do is go to the south and to the west, follow this road right here, and bam, to Arderos. And you can just buy what you need, no problem. It's fantastic, it's a great thing, I suggest you check it out. But that is it for Crowns of the Obsidian. I mean, you can buy and sell them with in-game money, or you can do it outside of game. You can use them for getting potions, or housings, or art pieces, or all kinds of neat things. So, for all, this is ACryInShame, part of the Long Dry team, signing out. So long, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get notifications, make sure to hit that bell. You can also check out our website for more information on different games. If you would like to support us, check out our Patreon page for more information on how to do so.